Hello, friends, and welcome back to the horror section. And a lot of people are putting out some of their rare movies, the ones that are kind of hard to find, So I just figured I'd show a couple of mine. I haven't got that many. I've got a few, but I've got some pretty decent ones. So I just figured I'd take the time, a little short video, just show off a couple of them. And starting off with The Relic, which this is a pretty good movie, kind of a creature feature movie. I really enjoyed it pretty good. It was kind of a fun one. And I've noticed that they've come out with a DVD of this, like the newer ones. I think you can get it at Walmart, but they never have come out with a Blu-ray. So maybe they're coming out with they're reissuing on Blu-ray, if I can talk right, Blu-ray again. Not really for sure. But pretty much they find this relic and they're they're going to show it off at this big exhibit or whatever. And death starts happening, people getting killed off or whatever. And you can imagine from the huge jaws on the front that this huge monster comes out. So it's a pretty fun little movie. I enjoy it pretty good. And it's got the Stan Winston, who does a lot of good special effects, does the special effects on this one. So it's pretty enjoyable. So if you can find this in The Relic, it's a pretty good one. I don't think you can buy a copy of this pretty cheap on eBay. I mean, they're not like way up there like some movies are, but like I said, other people are selling it for $60, $70 for some reason. Then you find another one that's only selling it for $24. So I don't know. They just vary in prices, but like I said, it's a pretty good little movie, The Relic. Like I said, I think you can actually go to Walmart and buy this in the cheap bin now, like the DVD. But pretty cool, The Relic. Here's one that's, I guess this copy might be out of print, but I think you can get it through another company. I can't think of the name of that other, I think Olive Entertainment, or however they say they're actually released this too. But it's pretty cool getting on this Lionsgate here. There's all the special features, which has got some pretty good stuff on there. But I really enjoy this movie. It's kind of a kids kind of horror movie. It's pretty cool. This is from 1987. Huh. It's a pretty decent little movie. Or I liked it pretty good. The Monster Squad. I like that. I like that cover. This is the 20th anniversary, I guess. I like that cover pretty good. That's a cool cover. But like I said, they put this out. Olive has put this out. So if you want to get this, and you can get it on Olive. But if you're going to look for this one, it's kind of expensive, I believe. Like I said, if any of these movies I ever show on my rare movies, I don't pay that much attention to them. So if they've come out with new copies of them, please comment below. But, I'm just showing off some that I consider kind of rare and hard to find. I mean, this one, I actually found this at a pawn shop for like $1, I think. So it's kind of funny. But like I said, that's why I like going to pawn shops, because a lot of times they don't know what they've got. They might have something real good and they just sell it out there for the normal price as everything else. So, but that's the Monster Squad. And here is the special edition of My Bloody Valentines. The DVD includes never before seen deleted footage. Cross your heart and hope to die. And I think even this DVD, like everything about My Bloody Valentines, is hard. Pretty much you can just get a regular DVD, and this is the special edition, but you can get the regular one, and it seems like it's hard to find. I think there might be a double one with April Fool's Day that might not be too hard to find, but this one's sort of difficult, I don't know why they haven't put this out. This is like probably my favorite slasher movie. I just enjoy it a lot. So I don't know why they haven't come out with this. And I guess down here it says, Lionsgate owns the right to this, I guess. And we're going here, and Lionsgate puts the if I can think right here, the Vestron out. And of course, you think, well, this one isn't a Vestron, it's a Paramount. So I guess Lionsgate bought out Paramount. I don't know how this stuff works, but if Lionsgate still has this rights to this, maybe they'll put it out in a Vestron Blu-ray. That would be cool to have this with the Vestron thing. I'm just wishing, you know, and hoping, but pretty cool. But because you might say, well, this wasn't a Vestron, but if you look, some of those ones they're putting out in Vestron is not actually, they weren't Vestron movies. They're just using the Vestron as to show off their label, like like Shop Factory does Scream Factory. Lionsgate's kind of just saying, you know, we've got this Vestron line. These are older movies that we picked up and we're going to sell them. So maybe they might have a My Bloody Valentines. I mean, if I'm not right in my logic here, please comment below, because I don't really know how all this stuff works, the rights and all that. But, you know, I'd like to have a pretty good, you know, a newer copy of this, which this one's pretty cool. But I also have this one. This one's pretty neat. But the bad thing about mine, it's hard to get these, and look at them creases in them. But I'm especially glad to get this, and this is actually a real Blu-ray. It's not a lot of people were making the copies of them, the Blu-ray R's, or, you know, where they just record them and burn them and all that thing. But this is actually a real copy of it that I actually got. And I found this at a pawn shop for $5. So I don't think I was going wrong. $5, you know, that's pretty cool. And this one's no telling how much this is going for online. Very, very expensive movie. Like I said, this is probably my favorite. Like, I think my mother even, she don't even like horror movies, and she's seen this one. This one's just my favorite, probably one of my favorite slasher movies of all time. Probably one of my favorite movies. I just enjoy it. It's kind of fun. Like I said, my wife's seen it quite a few times, and she still cannot. It's got a little bit of a mystery to it, you know, and she still can't. She might know now. She can't remember which one is there's two of the main characters, sort of, and she never can remember which one is actually the killer. I don't want to give too much away, but, and a lot of times she'll pick the wrong one. But like I said, I really enjoyed this one. And of course, this has got the deleted footage, or part of the film, so I like that. You can just add it in there. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've watched this, and I don't know if I've ever watched it with. I've never just put this in and watched it, but I need to. I need to put it in with that extra footage. Somebody said it's a lot bloodier and stuff. They took all that out. But see, I wish my copy would come in. I'm kind of particular. It's got those little cut lines in it. So if you know of anybody that can, I don't want to destroy this one because this is the original paper right here. But like I said, if you know anybody that makes copies of these, and they could maybe send me one, or I could get one for kind of cheap, I would actually just put it over the top of this one, just to have an extra layer in there, just one that looks better. But I would keep the original. But I just wouldn't mind just having just a regular copy of this if it looks, looks like this. Looks exactly like this, because I don't think it would hurt nothing just to copy it off, just to cover over this. Like I said, if there's copyright infringements, I apologize. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube or whatever, but, just a paper cover just to go over mine. I'm not going to actually get rid of it because I like having the original, but I just don't. I'm just real particular when it's got these little cuts in it and stuff. That's why I wish they would come out with another copy and I'd grab me one. And I actually had to put mine in this case right here. This is a different case than what I got it in, because the other case was all mangled up and stuff. And plus, it was one of those ones where the stuff pushes in like that. The recyclable cases where you can almost stick your finger through the. I hate those. That's one of the reasons mine looks kind of beat up. It was in one of those cases. I'd rather have the ones that are a little more solid and they don't have the holes in them or whatever. But that has been my rare movies. And like I said, I'll try to show a few. I've not got a great deal of rare, maybe out of print movies, but I've got a few. So I'm wanting to show them since everybody else is kind of showing a few of theirs. So, but like I said, this is one of my favorite ones right here. So I'm glad to pick up both of these. And I've actually got another copy of this. I've got two copies of and I don't want to, I'm such a collector. If I can find another one somewhere else, I'll just grab it just to have it, because I just enjoy this movie so much. So, I thought these were pretty cool. And, like I said, if anybody, please, if you like this video, please subscribe and give me a like. And like I said, if you have a person that you like to, that you enjoy watching, please give me a link down there in the comments, because I'd probably enjoy listening to them too and watching them show off their movies and stuff. So that'll be it for my rare movie pickups, or my rare movie collection. And like I said, I'll try to put out some more out there. I've got a few more, but not too many. But just wanted to show them off to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, if you're looking for some scary good fun, check the horror section. Thanks.